All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. But she be down the ride, though I bet that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JayH. How y'all doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Are you crisp? Are you feeling irie? Let's talk. As you can clearly see, I tried to get him out the him. Tried to get him out the way, but he's in the middle of drawing something, so I don't have any option right now. I tried to move him, but no, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, he can stay there. He can stay there. But as long as he don't distract me, we good. Let me tell you right now, don't click off yet. This might be the most important video you watch if you work for the United States Postal Service. So hell, any job where the paycheck ain't matching the pain, because I got something to say. And if you stick around just a few more minutes, you're gonna hear a part of this video that might change how you look at your job, your coworkers, and even yourself. So if you're bold enough and if you're not scared of the truth, keep watching, you know what I mean? But if not, you can hit the X and just click on and go complain somewhere else, because it's fine. It's fine. Nobody's holding you here. I've been noticing lately is becoming a trendy, especially on my channel, where we got people just yell, just pay me what I'm worth, right? But not improve conditions, not build morale, just cut the check. But that got me thinking, what are you actually worth? What are you worth? And don't give me this whole thing, I've been here 15 years, that's time. And I'll say, yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's just time, but it's not value. See, if we flip the game and only paid people based on performance, not seniority cushion, not a contract bump, no sympathy for sick leave, would you be rich or would you be broke and pissed off? This is one of those gut check things, you know what I mean? Would you? I just want to know. So let's really go there. Imagine this. Every time you're late, you get a $25 deduction. Every time you forget to scan, that's minus 50. Slacking for half the day and you got your scanner on idle, that's a negative performance rating. You get docked next week. You decide you don't want to deal and mentor a new hire. Well, that's a leadership deficit. They're going to hit you with that too. Toxic energy, gossiping, dragging the morale. Yep, there goes your holiday pay. And if you showed up on time, carried with pride, handled your route like a pro, now you get the bonus. Now we talk about real worth. You want some pay for performance? Cool. But let's ask, would you survive that system? Because that's what the supervisors have to deal with. That's what management has to deal with. Their bonuses are just for you behind the scenes. They get a pay for performance. And obviously, it's always about numbers. And if the numbers look right, let's just say they get a 5% bump. So let's just say that's $2,000 or $3,000. That is added to their salary for the year. And it gets distributed the same way you would get yours. But if they don't get no pay for performance, they don't get no increase. That's just kind of how that goes. But if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But I get comments like this one all the time. And I hear a real one that popped up recently. And it kind of hit me because he or she said, I don't care about the culture. Just pay me enough to make the bullshit worth it. I could have deleted it. I could have ignored it. But whatever. Instead, I hit them back with the question. I said, well, what's your worth? Because you see, culture ain't just fluff. What separates a job from a damn war zone. It's what turns burnout into teamwork. And if you don't care about the culture, don't be mad when nobody gives a damn about you. Kind of what it is. But I got to be real with you. Not everybody out here dragging the place down. No, no, no. I read another comment that hit a little bit different. Somebody broke down how lazy mechanics skipping maintenance reduces machine staffing hours. Ooh, you bet y'all ain't know that. They explained how the data gets altered when someone doesn't do their part, and then that impacts everybody's workload. Now, that's someone who understands the bigger picture. That's leadership, even if they ain't even wearing a tie. You know what I mean? And the person even stepped up as a 204B, but they turned down a permanent position or spot because the boss's management style was too manipulative. So they still try to hold others accountable, but they don't want to sell out. You know what I mean? That's rare. And that's the type of people that, I fight for. I ride for those people. But here's the real talk. This is what I keep saying. There's two different types of UPS workers right now. There's one side is the ones that ride the clock, complain, entitlement, kings and queens. And then there's the other side, which are quiet leaders, basically, thinkers, people who still care, but they don't feel like they're seen. The problem is the ones that are the loudest are dragging the whole culture into the mud. Am I making sense right now? And when the new hires show up, and all they hear is, this job sucks, they don't work hard, just collect your check, then why would they be inclined to give their best? See, you're teaching them to be trash before they even get a chance to be great. That's the real failure. I encountered that when I came back to the post office. There was no real leaders. I think different. But if people that are not accustomed to this culture we have, they wouldn't be able to adapt. I'm telling you, I had to, if y'all don't know how truck drivers are, y'all think that carriers are ruthless, boy. And I know some truck drivers are going to listen to this. Truck drivers are just different. There's no way to explain them. So here's where it gets interesting. You might think no one is listening, that the videos don't matter, but guess what? And I was asked not to specifically say her name, so I won't. But I've had people reach out to me from all over the country, and the phrase that I've been screaming, change the culture, is finally showing up. One postmaster just put out a full home-cooked barbecue meal for the crew. And they didn't have to, they just did. And they said, I appreciate y'all. That's it. Now she said the dude's a piece of work, but he took a step in the right direction. That's leadership. And people are listening. Another supervisor that's at a S&DC somewhere, USA, basically welcomed everyone with some coffee and breakfast or whatever, and said they were trying to reset the tone. And the phrase that they used was trying to change the culture. So people are trying to make people feel human again. So it is happening. This was in the last week. I wasn't even here. I even hear union leaders saying it now, change the culture. I believe I heard APWU president say that in one of his speeches. And yeah, I smile a little because I know where it started. But the point is, it's not just talk anymore. It's happening. But it's not spreading fast. And it won't spread at all if you're the one that keeps poisoning the water. You want to be paid your worth. I get it. Start earning with effort and not entitlement. Start uplifting your people, not dragging them down. Because you like, oh, it doesn't even matter. I hear it. Y'all keep saying it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But if you keep waiting on the USPS to fix you, you might already be part of what needs fixing. Because they ain't gonna fix you. I'm gonna leave you with this. I speak for the voiceless, even when I don't like what they have to say. Even when I'm disgusted by some of the things I see behind the scenes. But if I didn't believe we could all do better, I'd stop making these videos and I'd stop caring. So the next time you yell, pay me what I'm worth, just ask yourself, would I even write that check to myself, or am I hoping that nobody's paying attention? Because Jay is, and so is everyone else. I'm going to leave it at that. This is JayH. All I hear is talking. I don't sweat that. You good? And I'm out. I don't even know what that is. Well, what is that? What is that?
It's a lot boo boo.
A what?
A lot boo boo.
A God bless you?
Oh yeah, let me show the camera.
A what?
A lot boo boo.
A boo, a booly, a balubidu?
A lot boo boo.
God bless you. A la boo boo. I don't know what this kid's doing. He's a boo boo doo. Look, man, you wasting people time with that. A boo boo doo. He made it. He's drawing in a boo boo doo, whatever it is. Right?
It's a lot boo
Yeah, it's a boo boo.
I'm done.
Some of y'all know what that. I don't know what that is. If anybody knows what it is, and you made it to the end of the video, right? What'd you say it was?
A lot boo boo.
Yeah, exactly what he said. One more time.
La boo boo.
La
Boo boo.
boo boo. Yeah, just write that in the comment section if you made it to the end of this video. It's JayH. And I feel, I'm out. No, we ain't out. I'm out.
All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. If she be down the ride, oh, I bet that.